You know, when we talked about doing a tailgating item, I thought, wow, what a great, you know, warm-up chili. You know, it's something a little different from a normal chili. So it's a chicken white bean green chili. It's just a great item, would be great for tailgating or for hanging out at home watching it on TV.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
okay.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, great. So got a hot pan here. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a olive oil, canola oil blend. And from there, we're going to go add a little bit of our garlic. Keep that going. And then I'm going to go ahead and sweat down some of my aromatics. I've got some yellow onion. I've got a couple of different kinds of peppers here. I've got an Anaheim chili pepper.
Okay. Are those real spicy or just a little
No,
bit?
very mild.
Oh, okay.
Nice flavor and very mild.
Okay.
Here I have just a green bell pepper, which is also very mild pepper. You see we're going with the green theme here. Everything's green. Green chili, we gotta have green.
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to go ahead and sweat this down.
That's gonna take what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes or so.
Kind of get it going.
Yep. Season that up, a little salt, a little kosher salt.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of those dishes that you can. This is something. What I do sometimes, I'll make the big batch, refrigerate it overnight, and then put it in a slow cooker.
Yeah.
The next day,
You
just
bet.
to warm
Great
it up
to warm
that
up
way.
and-
Yeah, and then have a little fixing bar. I mean, nothing beats a chili bar at a game day party because you don't have to be sitting there serving it the whole time.
That's right.
People can help themselves. I'm all about that. You know, I love to cook, but I don't want to be in the kitchen during game day for sure.
So last I'm going to add my tomatillos.
Oh, now tell me about those. For people not familiar with those.
It's very similar to a green tomato. It's a little sweeter. It's just a great flavor. They are available fresh. I'm using canned today.
Do you drain the liquid?
Yes, definitely. If you use the can, I would definitely drain the liquid.
Okay.
And they just give a great sort of earthy flavor.
So this is one big can.
Yeah.
And you normally find these in the, you know, where they have the Mexican food at the grocery store. They're really easy to find.
Yep.
You find them.
And they're also in the fresh produce too, which are also very nice.
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead and sweat this down a little bit, kind of break these tomatillos up. And then once we get going pretty good here, our vegetables get translucent, we're going to deglaze with our chicken stock.
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead and...
A few cups of that?
Yeah. I'd say 3 or 4 cups, depending on quantity. And then if you have more time, would like to cook this down, let this simmer for, 20, 30 minutes. Let everything get nice and soft and let those flavors meld. And then we want to come in with our blender.
Okay.
If you want, you can use a regular household blender. Just be careful if you're blending hot liquids. It's kind of dangerous. And then
Your kitchen will be green and gold.
Yes, it will.
So let it cool down, or these immersion blenders are great.
So I'm going to just
I'm going to back up.
Blend a little bit here.
We're basically pureeing the vegetables.
Basically we puree that. It's not quite cooked enough, so I'm going to just let it go for a little bit, but you get the idea. Once we have it pureed, what I like to do is I like to add a little sour cream, which kind of just richens it up, creamies it up a little bit.
Now I see some beans. When do the beans go in?
Beans go in at the end. The beans, the herbs, and the chicken, I like to put in right at the end, so they don't get kind of mushy and overcooked. So once I've stirred in my sour cream, and everything's together. Then I'll go ahead and add my beans, and I'm just using a white bean, canned white bean.
A Great Northern.
Great Northern.
Couple cans.
Couple cans, rinsed nicely and drained nicely.
Okay.
Just go ahead and mix it in. Then I have just some pulled chicken breast. We just roasted off in the oven, cooled it, pulled it by hand. We can go ahead and add that.
Rotisserie chicken works too.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be a great. Great substitute.
Really hearty and yummy. And,
So then again, Amy, just cook it down. Obviously, we'd have a little different texture if we were all blended up here.
Sure.
And then lastly, we're going to add our fresh herb. We got fresh cilantro. And we just want to add that at the end.
Yeah, this looks delicious. And of course, serve it with some sour cream. And
dollop of sour cream, a little more cilantro, some tortilla strips.
Yum.
Very good.
Packers win, and this is a good day.
Yes, it is.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Always great to see you, Leo.
Thank you. Thank you.